My name's Sam Thomas, and I'd like to outline the numerous facts that will go towards me making a successful career out of being a TEFL teacher in Hong Kong. Firstly, I'd like to outline a few things about my background. I'm a keen sports player. I love the game of rugby and football. I participated for the Lincoln University rugby football team, and I also played for the City of Lincoln. And also on a Sunday I play football for a local team, which I very much enjoy. It falls in line with me liking to keep fit and keeping my body nice and healthy. And I also play on a Monday night at a local soccer dome in Derby. In terms of my educational experience, my university degree was marketing. I very much enjoyed my time there, learning about the business world and what makes it tick. And from then on, I went to volunteer at numerous places. I worked at Nottingham Forest Football Club as a learning mentor for a good period of time, where we used to get children in and do extracurricular activities with them. And we worked in line with the academy footballers at Nottingham Forest as well, which is always good because the children really were enthused about the fact that they wanted that they could have a role model whilst they were working with us. I've also done a lot of work experience within the primary setting, which is of a similar age to what I'd be teaching with the kindergarten kids in Hong Kong. A lot of my work was based around a year 2 class there, where I acted as a classroom assistant and helped with various things in the classroom, whether that be mathematical activities, literary activities, during playtime I'd supervise the children. Currently I'm a level 3 teaching assistant, obviously like TEFL Global Masters TEFL qualified, and a lot of my job is based around English as a second language students, and as you can imagine, in this day and age we are getting quite a lot more, so it is getting quite a main focus really, especially with Ofsted. It's something that's been incorporated within their criteria that they're looking for, and it's very much something that we need to focus on. So I teach quite a few Spanish students, Slovakian students, Romani Gypsy students, and we're basically breaking down the English language and doing that in the most simplistic way possible. Also, we're exposing them within English classrooms with their peers, so they're able to pick up the language hopefully a bit more easily. A lot of the teaching that I do is through role play and through flashcards, and a lot of it is through repetition as well. And we are conscious of the fact that we don't want to translate everything for them, because obviously they're here to learn English at the end of the day. And another part of my job is maths intervention. This is with year 7 and year 8. So as we get the students in, we're aware of their key stage 2 levels, and we can start targeting them really and pulling them out of class and giving them focused intervention with maths from the outset really. And there do comes a time where they are making the levels of progress and they can be integrated back into the classroom. There are other times where they have to stay for that bit longer to try and instill this mathematical knowledge that they're actually missing out on and not able to learn. Also, I spend quite a lot of time within English classrooms, particularly with Key Stage 4, and that goes with science as well. So, a lot of work that I do there is with, trying to get the children the best GCSE grade possible, and using my expertise that way. In terms of why I want to teach abroad, I think I've got the personality to do it. I'm very much a person who enjoys conversing with people, getting to know people, learning from them. In terms of the culture in Hong Kong, I think it suit my personality completely. I like to think that I'm quite a warm person that a lot of people can connect with, and I think that'll bode well for both the students that I teach and the adults that I come across in my professional working life in Hong Kong. In terms of classroom management strategies, a lot of the things I do is with a calm persona. I think it's important that you are reflecting the fact that you are in control and you do know what you're talking about, because children are quite astute and they can catch on fairly early as to you not knowing what you're talking about. So in terms of disciplining them, I think it's important to give them 3 chances. So if I were to create a table on the board with a happy face and a sad face, and there you've got parallel praise, you're rewarding them and you're disciplining them for misbehaviour. So if they were to get the name, if we was to write the name on the board in the first instance, and they were had to have 2 ticks next to their name, that would be 3 times that perhaps they may have misbehaved, and then from then on they'd go into the headmaster or headmistress's book in order for them to go and see them for whatever they've done wrong on a consistent basis. But I like to reiterate the fact that it's quite important that you don't only focus on disciplining children for things that they might do wrong, but you also need to congratulate them, encourage them and reward them for things that they do right, because it's important to focus on building children's self-esteem from a very, very early age, and then hopefully from then on their confidence can build and they can go on from strength to strength in their studies. We have like a merit system at Alice Street Woodlands, where I'm working currently. That tends to work quite well. So for whatever piece of work they hand into you that you feel that you can give them a merit for how good it is, you can do it that way. In terms of children coming in and out of the classroom, I think it's imperative that you get some order before they come into the classroom, and they come in one by one, and they come in nice and silent and ready to begin the lesson. And I also like at the end of the lesson for the children to be quiet, just as they were coming into the lesson, in order for them to leave the classroom in an orderly fashion. So that's it really. It's been nice making this video, and I look forward to hearing from you in the not so distant future. Thanks very much. Bye.